Oh, we're watching. Man defeats angry ex-girlfriend in court. What I dealt with for 8 months.
Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Go ahead.
That was masculine. Woo! That was masculinity at its finest.
Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me.
Hey yo, hey yo, chill. Don't say that, man. It's very wild.
So that's the boyfriend filming his girlfriend having a tantrum, and as you can see, he was going through that for 8 months. But it sounds
I'm sorry. Rocker, let me move out the way.
like this wasn't even the bad part of the relationship, because he went on TikTok and he exposed her even more.
I was getting used and abused. A lot of men don't like to speak on it, so I'm gonna speak on it. I actually sued the girl. I was going out with this girl for 8 months, and she was using me this whole time, abusing me. She actually put hands on my mother. She put hands on my grandmother.
All right, see, when you put hands on mother, then we're just gonna have to like separate each other, because it's just not working at this. You're jeopardizing everything. You're just burning bridges for free. Now you're wilded. You're moving mad. You have to go. We all have to go. You gotta go. You're going crazy. You're shortening your lifespan. No, sir.
My grandmother went to the hospital. She got a fractured spine and everything. Grandma's still not doing well.
Now, if what he said about his grandma was true, then that is fucking crazy. That's unforgivable. But
Exactly, bro. The thing is, even though he is a victim, he's also an idiot, because like I understand at first you didn't realize, you know, because some people are very manipulative. They can be freaking like hiding that stuff real good until you notice it later. But I feel like even so, he at least, you know, before it got this bad, it was a point where, you know, she did start being, you know, a little more rough and stuff and tussling with that man like a football player. And then he should have realized, like, but I feel like his love for her was a little too much, bro. It was blocking all of that. It was clouding his judgment, and that's not good, man. He sold right there. He sold. So at the same time, 50% he's guilty, 50% he is a victim, but he's not innocent. Like, bruh, you went under the sheets with this individual, with this psychotic person that's not what you call stable enough to be around other folks at the moments, and you sold yourself to her, and now you got your mom in a deep critical situation, and your grandma. That's tough. The grandma, man, that's tough.
like you probably heard, he actually sued the girl and they took it to
L.
court. Maybe you recognise the guy because he went viral.
L
Whilst he was
picker.
in the court, he mentioned that Andrew Tate helped.
He gotta tighten up his picking, man. His selecting is garbage. His selecting is trash. You put your mother in danger. Man, you gotta tighten up, man. You gotta tighten up.
See the light. And when he started talking about Andrew Tate, apparently they cut him off.
At first, I was doing everything because I was in love and I loved her. So I saw.
Oh my goodness, that was cringy, bruh. Like, I understand, but dude, was that you talking, or was that the man downstairs talking, man? I felt that was B, bro. That was the man downstairs. I don't think that was this guy talking, man. It was a different being down there. He was doing all the talking, man. He had the mouthpiece. This dude right here was just a floating airhead, bruh.
Started realizing she's doing nothing but using me because I actually watched this podcast of Andrew Tate talking about.
I mean, you can love or hate Andrew Tate, but it's absolutely ridiculous that censorship's got to.
They say he look like PG. Oh my goodness. I be hearing PG begin. he be getting compared so much. Let me say he look like Drake. I was crying.
This point where they're actually cutting him off for commercial breaks just because someone said his name. But anyway, back to the story. As you can see, they're in some weird courtroom for some TV show. Apparently their story is actually real.
My ex-boyfriend is suing me because he says that he allegedly spent $4,000 on me.
4,000.
He did? Ain't no way.
I was doing everything because I was in love and I loved her. So I started realizing she's doing nothing but using me because I actually watched this podcast of Andrew Tate.
Bro, I can't wait to have like a soundboard and just spam that oof, bruh. That's, oh my goodness, this guy is a freaking L. He's a L walking L, bruh. Why would he found out how to, his girl was manipulating him through Andrew Tate? Man, we have no hope for humanity at this point, bruh.
I mean, you can love or hate Andrew Tate, but it's absolutely ridiculous.
I don't hate Andrew Tate, but like, he's not the coach. He shouldn't be the life coach for y'all, bro. Hey,
the censorship's got to this point.
That's the wrong life coach.
Off the commercial breaks just because someone said it.
He's in the comedian coach. He can be the comedian coach, how to be funny, but like, he can't be a life coach for somebody. No. This is what happens, probably.
But anyway, back to the story. As you can see, they're in some weird courtroom for some TV show. Apparently, their story is actually real.
My ex-boyfriend is suing me because he says that he allegedly spent $4,000 on me.
$4,000 she owes me for unpaid tolls, car insurance, and studio sessions.
I'm not excusing her behavior, but fellas, don't just be giving money to a girl at the beginning of a relationship. Because if she
4,000?
she's a fickle woman, she's going to see the money signs and she's going to jump on that opportunity and she's going to use you. But this courtroom that they're in is where they let the public in and they let the public decide.
Not even a close vote. 71%, 29% in favor of the plaintiff. $4,000.
He don't deserve that money. He should have never won. He don't deserve that money. What, he thinks a girl is free? Having a girl is free? I think the judge only did that because he's a man. Of course he's going to side with another man.
How's she pissed off at the judge when it's the people that vote? And this is this mentality again of women thinking, oh, he's got a girlfriend, he should pay for everything.
Daddy issues.
It's normal that he gave me this money. Go get your own money. You put hands on his grandma. There's only one place she belongs.
She belongs to the streets.
Your taste in people will improve the more you appreciate yourself.
It's facts! It's facts! It's not facts. These facts are not facts. As a man, I don't...
Bruh. That's the, I'm telling you right now, the only reason why if a woman acts like that behavior, very like unreasonable, unlogical, and then just being goofy like that, is because either her dad wasn't in her life or her father just wasn't. Her father was there, but he wasn't there at the same time. Like he existed in her vicinity, but he wasn't there emotionally with her, and he sold.
I don't see nothing wrong with taking your girl back after she cheat. I think you should let her cheat at least.
Did I misheard what this man just said?
As a man, I don't see nothing wrong with taking your girl back after she cheat. I think you should let her cheat at least one time and let her see what else is out there, you know, because as a man, you're supposed to sacrifice and she's the queen, so you bow down to her, you know, because when we do our dirt, when we cheat, we expect the girl to take us back, so return.
I was about to say, you got me in the first half, you goof. That man, I was about to say, ain't no way. What is he saying? He's finna reap all of that repercussion right there. He just said that dude finna get the clap. He's finna get clapped for saying that.
All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, what y'all give me? Quick rating, 1 to 10.
I'm gonna give that body a 10.
Quick 11. Quick 11.
11? I bet.
Yeah, he's
I
sick.
bet.
What's your thing? Let me get that.
What's it, man?
Not a 9.
9?
I'm married.
You married?
Yeah. Separated, but married.
You see this behavior? You wanna know something funny? This is my theory. You can take my word for it, but I'm gonna stick with this until the day I die. Any woman that tries to be flirty behavior to someone else that's not her mate and then says I have a mate, best believe that mate, he's one of those and he accepts that. I'm pretty sure he knows what she's doing, most deaf, and he allows it. I think what they call that a hold. Is that what they call that?
if you're not getting gains, you're not getting brain. Like, that's.
I mean, you talking about if I'm not getting gains, I'm not getting brain? Well, seems like you need to get more self-love if you have the nerve to come out here and talk about something that's very selfish behavior, selfish manner. That's selfish. If you're not getting that's your preference, fine. But if you're gonna say that and put it as a statement for everyone, you're selfish. More like you need to get some development, because you're lacking a lot of that. My goodness. Never mind, I'm not gonna say this.
If you get in shape, more women are going to approach you. You're going to feel more confident and you're going to feel better.
It's fine if you want to be in shape, but don't try to don't think that what you call not being in shape, like, not saying like out of shape, but like just regular like me. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't brag or nothing, and I'm only gonna say this probably one time. I rarely say this, but I'm telling you, every time I go out, bro, the females, they be talking, bro, and they be doing that flirt, that whistle thing, and then they be like woo and stuff like that. You know how when the man be trying to catcalls, it happens to me. But hey, that's we're not gonna get too deep with that, all right? But I have nothing much going on here. There's nothing much going on here, bro. Nothing much going on, but I could just pull like that without even saying anything. But that's not what my point is. My point is that don't feel like you have to work out just for the sake of it. If you like it, then do it. If you feel like you want to, go ahead, but don't feel like you pressure to do it. Like how some people get pressured to do shit. Don't do that. Just be yourself, love yourself, man, because that's the most important thing. These guys here, they love themselves, but let's say, for example, I know a lot of people that got big just for the sake to try to get girls or something, and they didn't love themselves, and then it was worse than before. They hated themselves even more, and now it's a big angry man. That's tough. That's tough, man. That's dangerous.
In general, another thing you can do to make yourself feel better is start looking after your skin. If you want an easy way to improve your skin, then start investing in products to achieve clear and healthy skin. With the products that I personally use from today's sponsor, Tiege Hanley, your skin's going to look so much better, and if you look better, you're going to feel better. You've heard me talk about them before, and I'm going to keep talking about them because I know the positive impact their products will have on your life. I recommend you start with their level 1 system, which comes with all the basics: a daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub, an AM moisturizer with SPF 20, and a PM moisturizer. Also, every box comes with an instruction card that makes the whole process really easy. Their products are amazing, but you don't just have to take my word for it, because they have over 5,000 star reviews from customers around the globe. Because
you don't have to take their word for it, you can take it from mine. I actually used it. I actually used Tiege Hanley, and it actually works a lot. I did get a lot of compliments, even more, but I don't use it no more because I don't like try to keep track with prescriptions, something like that. I don't like that. I don't have time for that right now. I don't. So I don't buy it again. It's like a, it's like a monthly thing. But depending on who you are, if you like that, then yeah, this is actually legit. This is legit for sure. I tried this.
Because Tiege Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. Just click the first link in the description and you'll get 30% off your first box plus a free gift. Click that link and get started today.
What's your worst chat-up line?
Don't ask me about pick-up lines because I'd rather be pinned down than picked up.
Okay.
Alright, I'll try my best. Alright. Right to left or left to right? Left to right.
Man, they always take so long choosing, but they know damn well who they're going to pick. They know who they want and who they don't want. If that was me right there, I know who I'd choose. I'll tell you right now.
I would have said, all right, you out. Straight up, hey, straight to, bro. They do that to us. They do that to us, bro. You cannot sit there and say that I'm lying. You cannot. No one can tell me I'm lying when the girls do that to us. Nonchalant, and people laugh too. Why can't we do that? It's just honesty. Why can't we? Out, go. You gotta go. Dip, leave. Nope. Like, come on, man. Straight to the point. Simple.
Blonde hair
I'm not finna take my time.
One on the right, it looks like she doesn't have to wear a jacket.
Hey, the door.
Be gone.
I've been seeing another guy for like 2 months now.
You serious? You gonna bring me here? You gonna say that right here?
The thing is,
she is dirty for that.
I want to know, Nikki, y'all spent a lot of time together. Did you know the fact that she was seeing someone else?
Yes.
She did.
I did.
Okay. Okay. And why didn't you tell your best friend that you knew?
I do feel guilty about not telling him.
So, Jerome, what are you thinking about right now? What do you want to say to Carla?
Oh, man, Jerome, bro.
One of them in my life. I mean, that was weird.
So I read up on this show, and apparently this guy's an actor, and he's just started up this Jerry Springer type shit. So I'm always a bit skeptical if they're real or not, but apparently it's real, so we're giving the benefit of the doubt. Now, if it is, then like he says, how the f are you gonna say that shit to me on TV? That is the most disrespectful thing you can do, the most embarrassing thing you can do. If I was him, I'd have walked off. I'd be gone.
Ethically, Islamically, ethically, show me in Islam what it says. You're not allowed to look for a thick wife. Sisters are asking for 50K. The least a brother could request for is a thick booty.
That's not ridiculous. That's not ridiculous to say.
It's like one of the biggest problems with the dating scene.
Men. Literally, men are the worst. Men in general.
Why is that?
They just exist.
It would be better if we didn't.
Yeah. A lot of.
You hear that, guys? She said she don't want us to exist. She don't want men to exist. That's fine if that's how you feel. But ask me this. Who made your phone? Who made that sweater you got there? Oh, better yet, hold on. Better yet. Who lets you have that freedom where you can walk outside? I mean, yeah, you do have to worry about things around your back, but you're chilling with your friend. You're not being slaved. No one's beating you. Nothing. You're cooling. Being interviewed. Stuff.
World problems would be solved if men just like
Cease to exist?
Yeah.
I know what I'm gonna be doing later.
What is that?
Ceasing to exist.
Good.
Just to help you guys out.
As we all know, I hate men. So like men will be talking to her and smoking her, and I'm like,
Notice how the women that say they dislike men are always the ones that look like they can't get the men they want, or they just have their heart broke. They don't even dislike men, they're just hurt or angry most of the time.
The most disrespectful thing a man can do is be broke and still cheat. How do you even have time to cheat? Like, shouldn't
I understand how you feel, but like, hey, that's like saying why murderers exist. I mean,
you be focused on hustling and making you some money? Now I can't even ask you for some guilt money because you don't have no money. Hell no. Next caller.
Guilt money?
Using cheating, but surely she should practice what she preaches.
What is she talking about? Guilt money?
If she needs to ask people for guilt money, then maybe she should go get her own money.
I don't understand today's dating world. I take girls on nice dates, I get them flowers, I'm emotionally available, I go to the gym, it doesn't matter what I do. And yet every time I get the same outcome. I constantly get ghosted, I'm not feeling it, I'm not ready for a relationship, yet they get in one a week later. And then to top it off, I get, you're too nice of a guy. Like, the fuck you want from me? Oh, and
I mean, gotta tell you, man. Focus on yourself.
that's not even the worst. What is up with everyone thinking they're on The Bachelor? Like, people are talking to 10 people, and I can't even get a hug.
Fellas, I get that dating is not easy these days, but if you're a young guy and it's stressing you out this much like it is this guy, then that means you're focusing on it way too much. Because if your life revolves around trying to get girls, you're gonna get really fucking depressed when it doesn't work. I always compare it to this, right? When you go to a bar with your friends, and you're going out with the sole intention of looking for women, usually that has the opposite effect. Women think you're desperate.
Is it okay? I remember when I went to the bar, I think a couple months ago, on my birth month, and I could just hear the girls that was in there, the women, just talking about me. Oh, he's so, who's this? Oh, I was like, bro, I can hear y'all in the stage, but y'all freaking speaks like lowered. I can freaking hear you, but I acted like I didn't hear them. just so I can drink my drink.
If your partner go clubbing without you, not really. That's what I would call acting single, Monique. So he's acting single. He's out there doing shots, dancing around. You're at home doing nothing. That's what I would call he's acting single. That's not appropriate.
If you want to grow a nice relationship,
what happened?
and you're with someone that keeps going out every single weekend,
Oh,
acting like they're
hey,
single,
that's so...
and yeah, this is unacceptable. I wouldn't stand for it. I'd end it. But the question is, should your partner go clubbing without you? If they're doing it all the time, no. If my girl wants to go out,
I'm not gonna rizz them up. I'm telling you right now, all those women that want me to rizz them up, you're not getting rizzed up. Simple.
for a special occasion, a friend's birthday, or all her friends are going out, then I'm not going to stop her from going out. I think that's more of a red flag that you can't trust the person you're with. Just because she goes to a club don't mean she has to act single when she's there either. But going out every single weekend and acting single, obviously no, you don't stand for that.
So I'm in high school and shit, and my mans, this one of my mans though, but he not from my hood and shit, so we in high school, we in class and shit. He get that, man, ooh, I just hit this little bitch, ooh, she was moaning, she was goddamn doing this and that. Oh, man, show me the bitch. Whole time he showed me, it's my girl, it's my girl.
Yeah!
It's my girl.
Yo, girl. Hey, this is how. Did y'all hear what he said? Man said he was chilling with this dude at school. He was like cool with him, but they wasn't from the same hood. And the dude was talking to him. He said, "Man, I was smashing this girl. She was getting clapped, and she was going crazy. She was geeked." And then the dude was like, "Show me the girl." And the dude said, "It's my girl." It was his girl. We gotta re-see. That's crazy.
Shit. And my mans, this one of my mans though, but he not from my hood and shit. So we in high school, we in class and shit. He get that, man. Ooh, I just hit this little bitch. Ooh, she was moaning, she was goddamn doing this and that. Oh, man, show me the bitch. Whole time he showed me, it's my girl, it's my girl. It's my girl.
Hey man, I guess you got to lie through.
Hey, he said it's his girl. This is how I feel about that.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.
Hey, I would never let that happen to me though. Simple. It never happened to me.
Sometimes this happened to a friend of mine before as well. It's fucked up. There is absolutely no doubt where she belongs.
She belongs to the streets.
I'm sorry, man, but I won't let that happen to me though. I'm sorry. I would not let that happen to me though. No.